KSI are in Perth at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Announcing that.
Dude,
You know
that move he pulled at Royal Rumble was insane.
how unreal, eh?
Fuck, man, like, yeah. Like, everybody sort of boos him because he's just this influencer dude, right? But, like, the shit he's pulling in WWE is, like, genuinely
Next
impressive.
level way, yeah.
That is, like, top 10.
Can you see the temp power
You'll
up?
need to get on with this. The track temp is 36. The air temp is 26 Celsius. Okay, Rob, be ready. Go.
100%. Yeah, it's unreal, isn't it? But if I jumped from those fucking sort of heights, I'd fucking
Oh,
break
dude, what are you doing?
Left side.
Pull
Clear
over.
left.
Get off the track.
Left side. Clear left.
Dickhead, I'm gunning it off the line.
Car left.
Man. Dude just
Clear left.
comes to a stop on the track. Oh! Well, I fucking know for myself. You problems.
Left side.
Yeah, because we got the USC here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So they've all come for that.
Car left.
But they
Clear
also
left.
come because they're launched
Car left. Clear left.
in Australia. You know the
Good work on the
their
start,
power-
mate. This is
their power
great.
rate fucking drink they've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. They launched that in Australia. So. Yeah, man.
On your right. Right side's clear.
With that team, Mikey, I turned it down.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Right side's
What
clear.
What the fuck was that? Oh, dude,
They
just
didn't
rolled
want to
into
pay
me.
you.
No.
You need to
They
give
have
back the
paid
time
drivers.
gained.
No.
So they're just they're a top team.
I had overlap up the inside and you turned in like I wasn't there. Like
Yeah.
in front.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what's going on there.
Correct.
Shit.
Yeah.
I blew the corner.
It's fucking hell.
I've got in contacts with the managers of fucking Williams Esports, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
give them a fucking work.
Have they dropped
Should
Cody?
be able to go back to you in time. We're talking
They
about
have
Yeah. Well, I kind of need the sooner
They
you
haven't dropped
catch
Cody.
up, the better, to be honest.
You're the man. Stay on it. P5.
I could- we
okay,
could-
Rob. 10
we could
minutes
still
to go.
get a
That's 10
P2,
minutes
I think.
left.
I wouldn't go to Williams right now, dude.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's
They didn't even apologize, man. They put out a blanket fucking statement that just doesn't even acknowledge that it's. There's no, and like not even getting rid of Cody. How can like honestly, gee, don't do it.
but the manager resigned.
Yeah, that's fine. That the manager resigned, but the drivers are also responsible. That, you know, Cody's behaviour throughout the entire race is disgusting.
Fuck, it was fucked. It was terrible. Yeah.
Because it wasn't just the quality lap. The quality lap by the other dude. I'm actually fine with quality lap. I have no problem with that because that's just iRacing need to fix that.
They've actually fixed it though now. They've
Yeah,
fixed it.
good. You know what? That's what they needed to do. It's just like
No, really.
it's just like the Spa race, right? Like
Yeah.
it's iRacing's problem. They exploited an issue with the game. I'm all for that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just like brake drag and everything else that we do, you know, that we exploit because it's there, right?
Yeah.
So no problem with that. But using a second car in a race the way that they did, then the intentional wrecking.
Yeah, I was bullshit.
You're
Dang it.
The leader is just done 144.0.
You're in an esports team named after Frank.
On your left.
Like,
He's still there.
what do you think you are doing?
Clear left. Nicely done.
It's just it insults the name Williams, man. It insults
Yeah.
We didn't look surrounding wide.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for them to do like nothing about it. Like, I'd expect them to be fucking dropped. Like,
It just
It's
tells
not-
me that they can
Dang
own
it.
the kind
You
of-
just that Apex
that
pipe
they can
it there.
Thanks, yeah. Holy fuck, didn't I? You heard that? It's just so, it's just like fucking 2 tenths right out the fucking window, right?
Mikey, you want to drag me down? You have perms still? I'll just stand so I don't have to fuck me.
Oh, I'm just killing them through there.
Brian, you want to try going a little forward?
Oh, is this for the lead? Might be in front of us.
What was that?
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.8.
Alright.
Well done, Rob. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P4. We're quickest right now. That last lap was a 1:42.4.
I've really got that corner sequence worked out. Even Johnny was holding me up through there.
Yeah, no, I can get. When I time it, it's all about the corner entry to NASCAR for me. When I do that right, the corner really starts way back earlier than you think, right?
That's it.
Look at these yahoos.
Ooh, jeez.
Brakes early there. Oh, I'm killing him. I don't even need the fucking draft, Hoyle.
Going out.
We're going left.
Car left. Hold your line.
Round the outside, dog.
Outside.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
That's a nice fourth to first.
Yep, that was a lovely move.
Look at that. Pulled the gap already.
I know. Well, I couldn't go full throttle because he was in front of me.
All right, Rob. Don't let this guy distract you.
Hold it, hold it.
Your bums, your second-rate bums. Mike got screwed there.
Oh, I got you on this one too.
Yeah, see, it's not hard.
No, I gotta. If you
All right,
watch the
get the
replay,
lead
you'll
out.
see my exit.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. You're still there. Hold your line.
The weakness of the
Clear left.
VR
We're currently setting the
headset
pace.
is side by side through a corner.
Yeah.
I really rue the lack of peripheral there. So I always end up giving like 3 fucking car widths, right?
That's it.
which is probably why we've never netcoded. You going?
We've got a little bit
Go, go, go,
closer,
go.
so we
Oh.
Car left.
Go, 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 go.
Clear left. Well done, Rob. Good pass. Eyes front. Minutes to go, 2 minutes. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I bet. I had a 10th on you before the draft.
Oh, I'm going to go inside in case they've got a double up.
Oh, he's past me. He's
One more
clear
lap for
past
the
me.
win. Come on, you're in the lead. That lap was a clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Yeah.
My main trick is not to pull in the pits, but just to run wide on the final turn, so it's not so obvious. We're going to the top. As last as I can get. I'll count that as a win.
Oh, holy shit.
Like that side? Right, I'm just going to run off the track here.
Oh, no.
Okay, Rob, just cut the track.
Holy shit. Holy shit, that was beautiful. Holy. Oh, I kept turning my head. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Trying to get reported for, pulling in the pits or something stupid.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So I was the second.
Take your time,
Okay, so
start it back up and get back in the race.
There was an hour during which I was the second fastest Formula V driver, virtual, in the world. That's a little something.
That's 2 minutes left.
Thank you for the
2
gift,
minutes.
Robert. That was very sweet of you, quite frankly.
No worries.
Now it'll come in handy. So Babson, I think, is doing the stealth thing, right? So he missed a couple of weeks. So he's not going to qualify for the championship until he runs week 12, and he'll pop
so
up on the.
yeah.
But he's doing better than I am.
15 minutes
That's
left.
why I was running all those, Todd going as a tow truck memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting good results, and he's got pace too, right? The guy's driving well.
Solid, yeah.
We're running into each other, but it's pretty fun though. I got to admit. Nah, well, I mean,
Yeah,
we're not. Nobody's trying to hit each other. I've hit him too, right? But it's just you get competitive, and as much as you want to win, right? Then you want to. It's really iRacing is really fun when it's fun. Let's put it that way.
24, right. That's right, it is. You have a good with was it Sam and James?
Yeah.
That was a blast.
That really was. When you get into a good dice, a good scrap, honestly, if I can go like wheel to wheel with a guy, like all race long, and he beats me, I don't like it, but I don't mind it at all. Just because you just the battle is just so rewarding to do. Just to have two guys go wheel to wheel for as long. I've done I think almost a full lap with a couple of guys. Battling like it's Tsukuba. side by side for a full lap, you know, with the car stacking up behind us.
Yeah.
Neither one of us wanting to give up, but it just, you know, it wasn't strategically that smart, but it just felt so good to be able to do it. And both of us thought so afterwards, right? It was just like, yeah, just as long as it was going, we're just going to keep going, right? It's just so much fun.
But it's so easy when you regular. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
The very start, who was it? It was that guy in the pink car. Terry just did something. He just pulled over, and I nearly just reamed him. So I was going for a big time on the inside.
Okay, so this is this is pretty good. This is that's a good result. So a 12:10 is a decent time, especially starting from the back. I've done a 12:7 from the whole wire to wire. No, but I mean that's like, I don't know. You're probably, I think you're like the 12:2. Didn't you get down to a 12:2 or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've run.
12. Yeah, just like
ones.
No, yeah, because it's gotten really close to there being an extra lap, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That happens. You guys almost did that 2 weeks ago too, I think. You ran 11:59, 50, like that. Well, there you go.
Watch the poor guy I sent off. Oh, I should.
Yeah, so 12.
That's probably my fault, but whatever.
Yeah. Just remember, like, that's where the pink helmet comes in. I like giving guys a pink helmet when I owe them a favor.
Yeah, I should have just waited because the straight's coming and he was easy meat. But
yeah,
hell, I was having fun. But then again, it's no excuse. That was on me. I wonder if you're still on. I'll apologise. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah. So the last time we did did I do the no qualify with you? I did it with somebody. It was almost the same time. 12:10. That was like I was the 10th. It must have been with you.
Like I was watching this Shane. He did. Yeah. I didn't move him. He moved across into me, and I was there.
What lap?
Lap 1. After the hill. But I thought we'll run side by side, but maybe he's just not that experienced. And, I was headed up the inside. I could see the hole, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going for it. But he moved across, and his the back wheel hit my front wheel, and
yeah, I got a really good start, and I managed to, keep it to the middle of the track when it was 3 wide.
Look at my start off the line. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm in your car right now, actually.
All right, yeah, watch.
You're right behind me. See, I'm gonna watch me through your cockpit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn something here.
Cockpit.
Remaining 10
so we're
minutes.
about yeah I see what you mean. You had the run going. Well, I mean, it
killed me.
well, no, but it's when you have a run going, you just see, this is the thing I kind of realized, like the incident I had with Babson last race. Some kids, I keep forgetting that there's people who are on single fucking monitors, and I remember how fucking scary. You know what? It was ridiculous. I don't know if I would still be doing it if I was on a single monitor. It was so difficult, right? Yeah, you don't, like, when you're side by side with somebody, you've got that button, but button sucks. It just the button just makes me crashes me for some reason, right?
I wouldn't even bother with the single monitor. I'm sure of it. I'd put the sim rig away and save up my money and get more monitors.
Yeah.
Or a VR.
I'm it's like I said, I'm more. Yeah, I'd like to go triples just because it's so cheap for me to do the triple 1080.
Yeah.
And mine is already a widescreen. I could go triple widescreen, so I'd be 7,500 pixels by 1080. I'd have like like a 6:1, it'd be like a 6:1 kind of wraparound.
Yep.
And that done right would be real, because they would tend to be a little close because my monitor is only a 29-inch monitor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you really would be cocooned in, right?
Yeah, that's what I need close. I'd go 54 rates. Like
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
But then 4
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, well, listen. I mean, let's see what it does running the triples. Running 4K is I guess if I'm running 7,000 by 1,000, right? That's 2 times. That's like 7K. Well, there you go. That's exactly what it is, right? Yeah. But then you get to refresh rates. This one is just it's a cheap monitor because it's not that big. It's 100. Refresh rate's only 100, which but it's only like about $170 Australian.
Right. Yeah, that's so cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it probably wouldn't be if you bought it in Australia, though. To be quite honest,
the cheapest monitors are only about $250.
Yeah. There is something to be said for buying, sort of third generation stuff or third generation back stuff. If it suits your needs, it's just so cost effective. Like it's a cheap, and it also means that you can, like, if you could, I don't know, see, I'm watching the 1080. When I drive it in the 1080, the resolution is better than it is in VR. Not in terms of the actual resolution, but in terms of the pixels per degree.
Yeah.
Like the what you actually see.
Absolutely, yeah. It is way clearer.
Yeah, so they do have the sort of the next generation, like the next. They're trying to bridge the gap between unlimited graphical power, right? And the next thing is to try to like pack more pixels into a screen, like in the foveated area.
Yeah, yeah, out of the bitchy area.
But those, they're kind of. I mean, I've looked into a couple of, but I'm not going to spend $2,000 on a VR headset. I'm not considering how good everything is. Like, I got it really sweet. If I were to spend $2,000 on something, we're getting into motion rig, right? And I don't know. I wouldn't mind, to be honest. I think a one-way, like a 1 degree of motion rig, would actually be worthwhile. One that just moved laterally, that's it. That's the only. Yeah. And then not even like full side to side. It can pivot on at the front. Do it nice and cheap, right? With just one actuator. Yeah. So it just. Yeah. So ideally you'd sort of want the it to be where your front tires are, right? Draw a line between your front tires. And that's where you put your axis of rotation.
If you get at the back, won't you feel more pronounced? Like I don't know, if you turn the back.
Well, I'm just thinking like the one thing, like I think if you're trying to do it so it's actually beneficial, like any motion is fine, right? Give me any motion rig and I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
But what I mean is that I honestly think that 1 degree of motion, if it's just sway, would be easy to do. Like, I think that's something that, like a couple of hundreds, like less than $1,000, it could be done.
Yeah, I don't think you need to move. I think if you put it at the rear or front or whatever, I don't think you need to move much either. Just a couple of maybe 5 centimeters.
Yeah.
I don't know, just enough to go. Oh, braking traction. Whoa.
Yeah. And the from what I understand it, because there are a couple of guys. Oh, I'm watching your pass for the lead. He gave you some room. He
He's on
did.
lap 5,
Okay.
lap 4. He was very accommodating. He put him small.
Yeah. But when somebody's got to run, it's so let him pass, especially like on the outside.
Yeah.
I always listen. I have no problem giving somebody like the outside, but giving it to them, right?
Yeah.
And if they can, if they've got the skill to pass me on the outside, well then it's probably a good idea for me to spend a lap or two behind them. No, well, just to figure out what's going on, man. Check it. Yeah. Let a guy in front for a couple of laps just to see what he's doing different than me.
So I don't.
Especially when the rest of the traffic is out of the way, right?
Yeah, that I'm gonna say the NASCAR bend. I don't brake for that corner. I just knock it into third and floor it again.
Yeah.
That's
Well, see, here's the thing. But I mean, frequently I won't even go into fourth for that turn, right?
Okay, yeah, I got up to fourth, and then kick it back to third, and
yeah. No, I think that's actually not a bad. Well, it's just like the top of the hill, at the top of the roller coaster. I keep wanting to diagonal the braking there. I just feel like I get quicker to the apex by diagonaling the braking, because if I try to take the wider entry, it just seems to float a little bit. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It just I think I think it gets settled back on the weight comes back down on the tires better that way. Yeah, I should turn down the chrome a little bit in that car. That's a little too chromy.
Yeah. It's shiny.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, missed it by half. Yeah, I missed it. No, I'm just on lap 6, and there I am missing the apex by half a car width again.
Bert was he played very nice. Like looking at lap 7, and he saw you coming and moved over and gave you room.
Yeah.
Which is a good way to increase your IR and make friends.
Yeah.
Not taking it.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Yeah. Yep. But I do see. This is there's always that line, right? I mean, you want to dice with people, because that's when the game is the most fun. But that's where again the old helmet thing. I know that if I'm racing a blue helmet guy, which I can actually now sort of do, if I'm racing a blue helmet guy, I know where they're going to be. Right. The faster you go, the thinner the road gets. Like to run the kind of lap times you're running, I know which spot of the track you're going to be on, which you have to be on, or else you can't run that time. And I know which direction you're going to be pointing. I'm going to know and I know how much throttle you're going to have on. Just because there's no, but when you're racing against guys who are slower than you, and not even a lot slower, like if the guy's half a second slower than you, he can be half a second slower in a multiple number of ways, in a couple of different spots in the lap, including being maybe quicker than you somewhere. And you just never know how to race them. It's way easier racing against you guys. Yeah. I don't win the races, but I tend to be there at the end.
Yeah, I think that's what matters. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah,
I do it for time.
I don't know why people look at race like that and just get carried away and crash into people, and it's just a game at the end of the day. Yeah. Well, sometimes fourth place is a fair result. The guy was 2 seconds back and he caught up to me. I could maybe keep him behind, but I guess I appreciate everyone. People get focused on improving their iRating, and then you realize
improving their skill.
Don't care. Yeah, it should be improving skill, not which obviously is learning how to pass and where to pass and when not to, and all that sort of crap. Yeah. Oh boy, you'd really floated it through there. You really do. I've just watched the top of NASCAR, and you're just, it looks like your back end, honestly, is just dancing. That's the way to do it. It does look like it's almost sliding through that corner the whole way. I'm watching I'm trying to, And I'm pretty much as fast as anyone I've seen. Not pretty much. I haven't seen anyone faster through there than me, and I have a lot of problem even racing fast people who I expect to be fast, and I almost run into the back of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was nicer.